V pulled by the hair, RM throwing shade, BTS's problem with obsessive fans, and more. RM of BTS recently made his fans chuckle by engaging with the current South Korean meme trend on his Instagram story. On October the 30th, RM informed his fans he was back in South Korea through a post, blending English and Korean in the caption to say "I am in Korea," using both languages in the same sentence. This linguistic mix is a part of a growing trend in South Korea, popularized due to a recent high-profile scandal in the sports sector. The trend gained traction after the marriage announcement of South Korean pole fencer Nam Hyung-hee, who revealed she was engaged to younger, third-generation business mogul. However, the announcement took a twist when it was discovered that her supposed fiancé was actually a woman named Jeon Chang-jo. To make matters more complicated, Jeon Chang-jo falsely claimed to be a well-known businessman who lived in the US, deceiving Nam Hyung-hee. Text messages between the pair later showed that Jeon Chang-jo had used a mix of English and Korean, pretending to be Korean-American. This scandal has since become the talk of the entertainment world, inspiring the use of mixed English and Korean phrases as a meme. RM's usage of the trend didn't go unnoticed by fans, who found it hilarious and perfectly timed. Reactions including sentiments like "RM is so comical," "he's so in touch with current trends," and "how did he catch wind of this while abroad," among other praising comments. In the most recent installment of Suchwita, released on October the 30th, special guest Taemin from SHINee came on to discuss various topics, including his latest mini-album Guilty. This marks his first solo effort after a hiatus of 2 years and 5 months. Taemin candidly discussed the pressure of public expectations, expressing that while it's natural for artists to evolve and try new things, he also feels the need to give audiences what they want to see of him. During their in-depth conversation, Suga and Taemin talk about the inherent ambitions that come with being artists. Suga mentioned that ambition leads to outcomes, and Taemin agreed. He also reflected on his career, acknowledging that even though the longevity of idols has extended, he's at a stage in his 15-year career where it wouldn't be surprising if he chose to step back. However, he emphasized that his yearning for love and acceptance has never waned. Continuing the discussion, Taemin spoke about his early years in the industry. He shared that when he debuted at the age of 16, he envisioned himself as the best in the field by the time he reached 20. But as the milestone approached, he realized that he fell short of his own expectations. This led him to a moment of intense self-reflection and motivated him to continue honing his skills until he was given the chance to debut as a solo artist. The business and pop culture publication Joy News 24 recently carried out their yearly assessment, spotlighting the most influential individuals and works across various entertainment sectors. Titled 2023 Entertainment Industry Influencers, the report features key contributors from acting, music production, and other areas of the industry. 200 specialists ranging from representatives of entertainment and broadcast corporations to film and television content creators participated in the study. Even as BTS took a group hiatus for military obligations, they managed to secure the top spot. With members actively engaged in individual projects and maintaining global influence, BTS continues to be a force to be reckoned with in the industry. They be referred to as the living legends of K-pop, marking their 5th consecutive year of topping the list, having done so since 2018. Among the individual members of BTS, V earned special mention as a solo artist. While all members have carved out their own space in the music sector, V stands out for his achievements in other branches of entertainment. Earlier in the year, he joined the main cast of the popular variety show Jinin's Kitchen, which not only achieved impressive viewership numbers, but also became the first Korean show to be featured on Amazon Prime Video. Later in the year, his solo album Layover broke records by selling over 2 million copies on both the Hanta and Gaon charts. Industry insiders are keenly awaiting his return to acting, expecting it to catapult him to further fame. Taemin of SHINee was recently a guest on Suga's show Suchwita, where they discussed Taemin's memorable joint performance with Jimin. The performance, dubbed Tumin, was a highlight of the 2016 KBS Gayo de Changche and remained unforgettable for fans of both groups. The artists discussed the incredible effort that went into pulling off the performance. Both SHINee and BTS had hectic schedules in 2016, making it challenging to find time for rehearsals for the year-end show. During that period, both Taemin and Jimin had strikingly similar styles, with BTS being in their blood, sweat, and tears phase. Taemin conveyed that he was highly impressed by Jimin's remarkable performance. However, he also expressed some regret, stating that in hindsight, he wished the performance order could have been changed to allow Jimin some respite, given that Jimin had performed multiple times consecutively. Jimin, for his part, communicated that he felt quite anxious before taking the stage. Suga mentioned that the other BTS members were on the sidelines, actively cheering Jimin on to boost his confidence. Suga mentioned that he's observed how Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, seems to absorb the habits and tendencies of the older members. He wondered if Taemin had a similar experience as the youngest or maknae in SHINee. Taemin confirmed this, explaining that being the youngest in the group often means adopting traits from the other members. Suga added that Jungkook moved to Seoul at a young age, even before fully forming his identity, and started living with the other members, further cementing the idea that the youngest members often become a blend of their older counterparts. Jimin was initially puzzled by this idea of absorbing traits, but Taemin and Suga clarified it for him, asserting that it's a common phenomenon among young idols who grow up influenced by their older group members. Taemin also shared that he's known for being playful and teasing, even to our staff and particularly his manager, Nam Woo-soo. He disclosed that he liked picking up this tendency from Minho, another member of SHINee. Whenever Minho sees Taemin's antics, he feels reflective and even apologizes to Taemin for passing on his mischievous traits. Suga concluded that this trend of the youngest members absorbing traits from older ones seems to be a general characteristic of idol groups, to which Taemin agreed. K-pop idols often deal with intrusive fans known as sasaengs who severely violate their personal space, and BTS's V is no exception. For example, in a troubling video from April 16, 2017, V was pursued by fans as he landed at Gimpo Airport. A manager had to step in and pull him away from the crowd. During a 2019 livestream, V expressed concern over sasaengs finding out the group's flight information. He revealed that people will deliberately sit close to them, making the members uncomfortable. V admitted that this kind of behavior frightens him and that he wishes it would stop. In 2017, during the Wings tour in Chile, BTS had little time to rest as sasaengs were persistent, waiting outside their hotel and even a restaurant where they were dining. A fan urged the public to respect the group's need for personal space, pointing out that fans should want them to be healthy and well rested. At the Celine event in Japan August 2023, a sasaeng went so far as to grab and pull V's hair. Fans were both shocked and outraged at the audacity of such an act. And most recently, on October 27, 2023, a woman in her 30s was arrested for following V into an elevator at his residential building. She reportedly waited for him in the parking lot and followed him inside. The police were able to identify her as she left behind a marriage license application with her name before fleeing the scene. Following this incident, V tried to calm his fans by posting a comforting picture of himself on words. Each of these episodes illustrates the alarming extent to which sasaengs are willing to go, highlighting the need for stronger measures to protect idols' privacy.